I had a little girl contact me once and she just left a little voicemail saying, I used to hate my body, and she's super young, and now I see my body is amazing and I love my body. That's the sorts of things that keep you going and getting you out of bed every day, essentially, to, keep going with Pretty Foundation. A lot of parents don't recognise that body image issues start in early childhood, and the foundations are actually laid in early childhood. And some of the main things that affect young girls are parents, so particularly what mums say in front of their daughters. The media can play a significant role, and toys and animations and the subtle messages that they get through those sorts of things, as well as peers. They hear another little girl say something about her body, and naturally they start to think about those things themselves and take them on board. So we work predominantly with parents and also with educators and somewhat coaches as well, so in the sporting area, because a couple of our books are sporting focused books, and we just try to equip them with the tools and resources that they need to be able to impart the right messages to young girls. The educators or the trainers, they can then go in and pass these messages on and feel confident to be able to do that themselves. And then the next generation that comes through do the same thing again. So with the Charlie's Tales series, how that came about in terms of an idea was we looked at the various things that little girls get impacted by, and media is a key one. So books, toys, animations and things like that. So we thought, how can we find a way to get girls engaged in something and at the same time be able to give them the right messages? And we thought a book series would be perfect. We wanted to create Charlie, the character in the book, to be not your typical looking character of, blonde hair, blue eyes, stick figure kind of thing in a dress. We created Charlie to be sort of crazy reddish brown hair, and she's kind of wearing, track pants and a top. She actually is someone who goes on adventures, and she's kind of the hero in it as well. And she shows little girls that it's not the way you look, but it's actually about who you are. It's about your skills and abilities and what you can contribute to society. We've seen a lot of impact with regards to our Charlie's Tales series. So aside from 320,000 children being able to experience Charlie's Tales, the impact it's actually made in terms of change, behavioural and attitudinal change, has been phenomenal. We send out surveys through our body image experts who have developed them to all the parents that have read the books to their children, and within a month of reading it, 55% of parents have said they've already seen a positive body image impact on their child. So for me, that's super exciting because, whether it be a girl not partaking in sport to now going, I'm going to do this sport, or a girl, not being, social with her friends because she's not confident enough, or she doesn't want to be part of that group, being able to take a step in and being able to play with other kids, all those sorts of things that body image can impact. Seeing those changes in their children so quickly through reading the books has been such an amazing impact and outcome for us. We have really big goals, so we want to continue on with the Charlie's Tales series. So we see that become a full book series to an animation to maybe in the movies one day. So that's Charlie's Tales, but we've also got other programs that are going to be launched next year through childcare centres and early learning centres. So we're partnering with a childcare chain, and we're going to be launching some sort of programs and resources through that, piloting it next year, and then we're going to be launching it full scale nationally. So that's pretty exciting because there's obviously thousands and thousands of little girls who, go to kindergartens and go to early learning centres. So that's pretty cool for us, and we're also fleshing out a few other programs that you'll start to see them over the next few years that, making impact in that area. Aside from being celebrated, by LG personally, the thing that really made me so happy was that our Pretty Foundation was being shared by LG and, in terms of their community. Their community get to see what Pretty Foundation are doing and hopefully be impacted by it. That's been the greatest thing in terms of this award, being able to share that with everyone.